Okay.
Yeah, so
No
first of all,
problem.
thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. We
Okay.
just wanting to learn, more
Okay.
about you and, obviously the topic at hand, which is
Mm-hmm.
witchcraft. But first of all, Togoza Gogo Njani, how you doing?
Okay. Thokoza ngiyaphila ninjani?
I know, nyaphila, nyaphila,
Thokoza ngiyaphila unjani?
nyaphila, nyaphila.
Thokoza.
So,
Mm.
first of all, just
Thokoza.
tell us about yourself, what is your name, and tell us about
Mm-hmm.
the job that you do.
Mm. Okay. Okay, Mina. My name is Gogo Nkosi Yamanzi. I am a traditional healer. Yes, I'm a Sangoma traditional healer. Mm.
Okay.
So my work is okay. Okay.
No, go on.
Okay. Should I continue? Should I continue? Okay. Okay. I am Nkosi Yamanzi, a healer. I deal with other spiritual things. Is anything spiritual? Yes.
Okay, so the interview today, we want to know, like, can you just tell us about witchcraft? Like, this thing of witchcraft, what is it, and when did it start?
Mm-hmm. Okay, witchcraft started long time ago. It's not something new. It is something that started long time ago before I was even born myself. Um, if I have to explain what is witchcraft, I would say witchcraft is something that is done to someone to destroy their lives. So, how is it done? A person goes to a traditional healer, they ask for muti, and they use that muti to destroy someone's life. That muti is not used for the good, but it is used for the bad, like to destroy someone. For example, I'm going to talk about Isichitho. Isichitho it is also part of witchcraft. It is when someone goes to a traditional healer, they ask for Isichitho. Isichitho is umuti. They use this against you so that you will have bad luck and people won't like you. This is usually used by people who are in relationships, people who are at work. Yeah, they use this. So witchcraft is something that is done to destroy your life, but it is done by the use of muti. Yeah, like
So,
herbs, like traditional herbs. It is done. Yes.
so Isichitho, I hope I'm saying it right. Is it something that is
Yeah.
is it the most popular muti that is used out there?
Yes. Isichitho, I would say, is the number one that is used when people want to perform witchcraft. They use Isichitho because they know that Isichitho not only just destroys our relationships, but Isichitho destroys everything that you're trying to achieve in your life. It could be anything, money, your job, anything. It destroys everything. It's the one powerful muti that people use to destroy people's lives.
Okay, so how does it work? Does this person put this in your drink? Do they put it on your car, on your clothes? How does it work exactly? How do they use it on you?
Okay, Isichitho works differently. Okay, let me make an example. Someone can use your clothes to put Isichitho on you, but even if they do not have any clothes to use, they can still use. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but they use the number two. Number two. You see number two when you go to the toilet. Number two. So they use the feces. They take the feces and then they mix it with the muti and then they call your name on the feces with the muti. So the reason why they use the feces is that you're gonna smell like the feces, and no one likes the smell of feces. That's why people won't like you.
But whose feces? Their feces or your?
So
Yeah.
they use their own feces.
Yo, that's disgusting. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and the other one that they use your pictures. You see, because a lot of people post pictures on social media. It's very easy for someone to perform isichitho on you, because they go on social media, they take your pictures from there, and then they use muti using your picture. They say everything that they want to say using your picture, using the isichitho muti. They just take your picture and then they use it.
Yo,
So
so
there is a lot of ways to use isichitho.
okay, so you as a person, obviously you don't know that someone is busy bewitching you. How do you then protect
Yes.
yourself?
I won't say you won't know, because even if you're not a traditional healer, we all have ancestors, and they come in our dreams and they show us like I would say that even if you're not a traditional healer, but sometimes your ancestors will show you that someone is performing isichitho on you. They're using isichitho on you, and there are some dreams that we need to follow, like dreaming of feces, dreaming of frogs. Those dreams are telling you that someone is using isichitho on you. Sometimes we even dream having a fight with someone, like fighting, like physical fight. That dream is telling you that that person is performing isichitho on you.
Mm-hmm. So okay, let's
Mm.
just talk about the dreams now so that people can understand. So
Okay.
you said dreams of frogs and when you're fighting with someone,
Yeah.
and then yeah, just tell me a bit more
Yes.
about that.
Okay. Okay, I will just make an example. Let's say you're in a relationship, and you happen to dream of the girl that is in the same relationship with the man that you're dating. Then you dream of that girl. Maybe you're fighting physically in the dream. That dream is telling you that she is using isichitho on you. You dream of a family member having a fight with you. That dream is telling you that that family member is using something on you. That's why you're having a physical fight in the dream. You're dreaming of feces, maybe your clothes, or your toilet. Let me say a toilet. If you're dreaming of a toilet, then it's telling you that isichitho is being used on you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you dream of feces, it's telling you that someone is using isichitho on you. They're performing isichitho on you. Yeah. So people must look out for those dreams. Mm.
Okay, so now you see these dreams, you know, and then now you're aware.
Mm.
What's the next step that you take
Mm.
as a person now?
Okay, I'll say the next step is to go and consult, because sometimes dreams comes in different ways for different people. Some people will tell you that if I dream of a frog, it means this. Every time I dream of a frog, this happens. So I would suggest that if you're having those dreams, you should go for consultation, and that's where you get the correct answer as to what is really happening in your life. Because sometimes you can get isichitho, but you won't have any dreams. But you have isichitho, but you will not have any dreams at all. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is some
Mm.
crazy stuff. But I want to talk
Mm.
more about witchcraft in the family. We see a lot of like
Yeah. Yeah.
in-laws. We hear a lot of stories about in-laws
Yeah.
stuff like that bewitching each other.
Yeah.
So now my question is,
Yeah.
why is it so common with in-laws to use muti on each other?
Okay. The first thing, the reason why they use muti on each other. Firstly, people always say that when they come to consult, and then you tell them that the person who is bewitching you is in the family, they're like, it can't be. But the truth is, when something good happens to you, the most congratulations that you're going to receive is from people from the outside. I'm not saying your family members won't be happy, but most of the congratulations that you're going to receive are from the people from the outside. Of you, the family members will be happy, but some will not be happy, because it's always about competition. Now, when we talk about in-laws, in-laws have this mentality to say that when you come in, let's say I'm getting married So there's this mother-in-law and everything. They're like, you are coming in, you want to control everything now because you are, and now my son is going to give you everything. He's going to give you money. He's going to pay attention to you. He's not going to pay attention to me as much as he did when you were not here. So that's when the witchcraft starts with the in-laws now. Because now they're like, no, 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 no. Since this woman came, my son is no longer doing this and this and this and this for me. And sometimes I do blame us women for that, because now you cannot tell your husband to not support his mother, to not give his mother money, to not support his sisters. Sometimes it is caused by us women. We come and we change everything. When we get there, we want things to be done the way we want them to be done. We do not want to follow whatever rules that we found there. So that's when witchcraft starts. Now the mother-in-law gets jealous, or the sisters, or whoever feels that since you came, everything changed, and now they want to find a way to kick you out, because they're not going to tell their son to leave you because he loves you. So what they're going to do, they're going to use muti so that you're going to go, and they're going to use Isichitho on you to kick you out.
Yeah, no, it sounds like Isichitho is the most famous one, and the one that everybody uses. So, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. But I always want solutions. Do you think that witchcraft is something that's gonna stay with us forever, or do you think that it's something that can be fixed, in our community, especially as Black people?
Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna answer this very honestly. I feel that witchcraft is not gonna end. It's not gonna end, because now the reason why we have traditional healers is for problems like that, because they are traditional healers and they are healers that work with the bad side, So I don't think I don't think witchcraft is something that is gonna end. It's not gonna end. It will never end. The only way to protect yourself from witchcraft, I would say, that is you go to a traditional healer, then you get herbs. Like when someone performs witchcraft on you, it's not gonna be able to access to your body. For example, Isichitho. Isichitho is not just for people to dislike you, but it also affects your system. It also affects you internally. It's not something that is just used so that people don't like, but it affects you internally. So you end up being sick and having some sort of sicknesses that you do not understand. Those things are caused by Isichitho. That's why when you go to a traditional healer, when you're going for help, you must go, and then they must give you herbs, imithi yokuqina. So that you use imithi yokuqina. What we do is for ukuqina, so that when someone performs Isichitho on you, it doesn't get to you. It turns back and it goes back to the sender. So by that way, you're not bewitching anyone, but you're returning it back to the sender. Yes.
That was actually going to be my next question. Like, how do you retaliate? Is it good to say, okay, cool, you're using muti on me, I'm also going to use you back? Or is it better, like you say, protect yourself? But even that, it sounds like you are fighting back. So, did you get by that?
Yeah, wait, I won't say it's fighting back, but if someone does something bad to you, they must also feel it, because you can't do something that you wouldn't want to be done to you. Because if you're performing Isichitho on other people, you must also feel it. Because now you go to a traditional healer, I'll give you Isichitho for 50 Rand. I'm making an example, I do not use Isichitho, but let's say you come to me, you ask me, Gogo, I want to perform Isichitho on Andile. I give you this Isichitho for 50 Rand, you go and perform it on Andile. You're not going to pay 50 Rand, you're going to pay thousands. You understand? So you're making someone else's life miserable. So that's why I'm saying it's not like you're fighting back, but they must also feel what you felt, because now you're going to be paying thousands to get rid of that Isichitho, which I gave them for 50 rands. You understand? That's how it works. It's very easy for Isichitho ukuthi singene kuwe, but it's very difficult to take it out.
Yo, that's hectic. That's hectic. Okay. You know, I was, you know,
it can take years.
It can take years for Isichitho to come out.
Yes. Yes. Depending on the muti that they used on you.
And what's the longest time has ever taken someone that you know for them to get rid of this curse?
The longest time, I must say, it was 4 years.
Yo, yeah, no. So for the whole of 4 years, someone's life is not going right because of someone
and Andilem, I want to be, it wasn't on someone else, it was on me.
Oh, someone bewitched you. Are you open to talk about it? Is it something that you can talk about publicly? Before I became a traditional healer, someone used Isichitho on me, which took me 4 years to heal. And is this something that you're open to talk about? What happened? Yes, I am open to talk about it. I do not have a problem with it. Okay, so what happened is I was in a relationship. I was dating this guy. So this woman came. She found me in the relationship. Okay, she came and then she felt that I need to go. Then she bewitched me. She used Isichitho on me. And then what happened is my relationship never lasted. We ended up fighting. Me and the guy, we ended up fighting. Then we ended up breaking up because he wanted nothing to do with me anymore. So we ended up breaking up. So I was having these dreams, always dreaming of the dreams that I mentioned before, until I went to a traditional healer. I will not mention his name. He's a very well-known traditional healer. I went to him for consultation, and he told me straight the name of the person who's doing this to me. And I knew the lady's name. So when he told me the name, I knew it was her. So he just told me that so-and-so is using this and this and this on you. So you have to get rid of this, because the reason why now you're not getting a job is because of this. And at that time, I wanted to be a radio presenter because I have a certificate. So I went there, I went to radio, I produced everything. I produced my CVs, I produced my certificate, my demo, everything. Now, when they listened to it, they were like, yo, yeah, you good. We want to hire you. And when it was time for them to hire me, they didn't. Everything just went wrong. And when I went back to them to ask her what happened, because they told me that they're going to call me, they said, no. We made up our mind. We're not going to take you anymore. So it was all the works of Isichitho. And at that time, when I went looking for a job, I didn't know that I already had Isichitho. So it messed up everything. It messed up everything because I was having a problem with people. They didn't like. Oh man, I think we're having network issues. So everything. Sorry. No. I just lost you for a few seconds, but no, you're back. Oh. Okay. Sorry. So okay, I don't know where to start. I don't know which. No. You were saying you were just saying that after they rejected you at your job, then yeah. You were just explaining, and then you went to consult, yeah. Yeah, then I went for consultation. That's where I was told that no, Isichitho was performed on you. So I had to and I won't lie to you, it is very expensive to get rid of this Isichitho. And mind you, at that time I wasn't working, so I didn't have any money.
So they were like asking for thousands and thousands to get rid of this because they said that the muti that she used is very dangerous, you know. So yeah, it was 4 years. 4 years as I had to go and pay traditional healers for 4 years, different traditional healers for 4 years, trying to get rid of this. Yeah.
Well, look, I'm glad that you are over that, and now you are teaching. People that are gonna watch this, they're gonna know what to do, and I mean that's why this platform exists, for us to just understand, spirituality and the
Yeah.
world and everything that's
Yeah.
happening out there. So yeah, man, look,
Yeah.
I don't want to keep you here too long, and also the network is not too kind to us today. Finally,
Okay. Okay.
how can people get hold of you? If they've got issues, and then what do you specialize in? How do you assist people?
Okay. Um. Okay. I won't say that I specialize in some certain things because I specialize in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I specialize in everything. Yahlola, Nyalapa. So I specialize in everything. There's no like particular field that I'm only focusing on. No, I'm just doing everything. Nyahlola, Nyalapa. Yes.
Okay, and then how can people get
Yes.
hold of you if they want to consult and advice from you?
Mm-hmm. Okay. How people can get hold of me is they can go to my Facebook page. It's Gogo Nkosi Yamanzi _ Sangoma. That's my Facebook page. And my Instagram is Gogo Nkosi Yamanzi. And they can also use my WhatsApp. Um, should I give you my WhatsApp number?
I mean, it's up to you.
Okay,
It's up to
it's
you.
oh okay, yes, okay, it's 084 537 8862. I use that number for WhatsApp and for calls also. I'm sorry, if the is not clear, it's because of the place that I'm sitting in here.
No. Like no. Your video is clear. We can see, we can hear you.
It's
It's
clear.
yeah. No, it's just that
Okay.
the network is just up and down today, but it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was a
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, and before I forget.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay,
Say.
and before okay, before I forget, thank you so much, Andile, for giving me this opportunity. Ngiyabonga. Just ngiyafisa ukuthi next time we can have more and more and more interviews with you with different topics. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I have your contacts now, so I'll just keep in touch, from time and time,
Thank you.
and then we can just discuss different topics. Because the reason why I want us to discuss one topic is because I know otherwise we're gonna talk the whole day. So I want us to
Yeah.
focus. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Andile. Thank
Okay. No,
you.
no. Thank you for
Thank
your
you. I
time,
really
and yeah, we've learned a lot,
okay.
and yeah, looking forward to more chatting with you in the future, ne?
Okay, Andile, no problem.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Togoza.
Chakoza.
Togoza.